Hello students, we are going to start unit number 17, graphs and charts, and we will start with the pie charts. As you guys already know what the pie charts are, there is no need to explain that, but we are going to do the question number 1 of this chapter. It is on page number 22 of your workbook 5B. So start reading the question. Zia and Tariq bought some material from a store so they could each build a brick wall. These pie charts show the material they each bought. Zia spent rupees 140 and Tariq spent rupees 160. Okay. Here are the two pie charts of Zia and Tariq. Okay. The first thing that we have to do is to find out the value of these sectors. We have total 10 sectors in Zia's pie chart. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. There are total 10 sectors, and he spent rupees 140 to buy these three materials: sand, cement and bricks. These three sectors are showing the amount spent on cement. These two sectors are showing the amount spent on sand, and these 5 sectors are showing the amount spent on bricks. Now we have to find out the value of each sector. To find the value of each sector, we have to divide the total amount of money, which is 140, that is spent by Zia to buy these three materials, and the number of sectors. The number of sectors are 10. When we divide 140 by 10, the answer will be 14. Okay, it means the value of each sector is 14. Same thing we will do with Tariq's pie chart. There are total 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8 sectors, and the total amount spent by Tariq is 160. So we will divide 160 by 8. The answer will be 20. It means the value of each sector is 20. Now we have to answer some questions. In these questions, the thing that is important is that in some questions we are required to tell the proportion. In some questions we are required to find out the answer in fractions, and in some questions we are required to give the answer in percentage. So we should know the difference between these three things. Okay, when you are required to give the answer in proportion, you have to tell the amount of money spent on this thing. What proportion of his money did Tariq spend on bricks? Here is the Tariq's table, and these three sectors are showing the purchase of bricks. Okay, so we have to tell the amount of money spent on bricks. As you can see that each sector is of 20 rupees. Okay, total he spent 160, and in 160 each sector's value is 20 20 20 20. So he spent rupees 60 on bricks. You have to give the answer in rupees. You have to tell the amount of money that he has spent to buy the bricks. Okay, this is the proportion of his money. Now, what fraction of money did Zia spend on cement? Zia, here is the Zia's table, and these three sectors are showing the purchase of cement. But here the thing that is important is that the answer is required in fractions. So we have to give the answer in fraction. There are 3 sectors out of total 10 sectors that are showing the purchase of cement. Okay, so we have to give the answer in fractions. 3 out of 10 sectors are showing the purchase of cement by Zia. Okay, and the total amount of money was 140. So what will be the answer? You have to tell the answer like this. Okay, now you can multiply these two numbers and divide the answer by 10, or you can cancel the 0 with this 0 and multiply 3 with 14. When you multiply 3 with 14, the answer will be 3 4s are 12, 1 3 1s are 3 plus 1 4, 42 rupees. You have to tell the answer in the form of fraction 3 by 10. Okay, so you can give the answer 3 by 10. Total 3 out of 10 sectors are showing the purchase of cement. Okay, we have to give the answer in fractions. You can verify your answer as 14 plus 14 plus 14 is equal to 42. When we apply this method, we have got the answer 42. Okay, and if we simply add these 14s 3 times, the answer will be 42, but we have to give the answer in the form of fraction. Now the next thing is percentage. Okay, what percentage of Zia's money was spent on sand? What we have to do is to find out the answer in fraction. 2 out of 10 sectors are showing the purchase of sand. So how we can give the answer in percentages? We have to divide 2 with 10 and multiply the answer with 100. How we can give the answer in percentages? 2 out of these 10 sectors are percentage. 2 out of 10 sectors are showing the purchase of sand. 2 divided by 10 multiplied by 100. When we have to give the answer in percentage, we have to divide the fraction with, we have to multiply the fraction with 100. 2 divided by 10, this 0 will be cancelled with this 0, and 2 multiplied by 10, the answer will be 20%. Okay, 20% of his amount is spent on the purchase of sand. So the answer will be 20%. Hope it is clear the difference between proportion, fraction and percentage. When you are required to give the answer in proportion, you have to write the amount of money. When you are required to give the answer in fractions, you have to tell the fraction 3 by 10, and then when you are required to give the answer in percentage, you have to multiply the fraction as you have calculated in this part and multiply that fraction with 100. Okay, then you will get the answer in percentages. Hope it is clear. Now you have to give the answer of all of these questions. Please complete this and get back to me.